I wouldn't change for nothing, and I'm definitely open to the rematch, and hopefully it'll be at 154 pounds.
Moving up in weight for the rematch, it doesn't have to be at 47.
It definitely don't have to be at 47. Like I said, you know, I'm in a hurt business. 47 was kind of hard for me too. I was already talking about moving up in weight and challenging Charlo, so 54 wouldn't be outreach of anything.
What's good, y'all? Mackley Gang in the, you know what I'm saying? Mackley Gang. We back with another video. Today I'm gonna be talking about some boxing news. I've been hearing a lot of buzz talking about, Terrence Crawford ducking smoke with Errol Spence at 154, and he's trying to force the rematch clause at 147. No one could be mad. First things first, niggas can't be mad that Crawford's now being the way that niggas was to him. His whole career, he was like a black sheep. Niggas was like, oh, Crawford ain't fought nobody. People like Keith Thurman, Danny Garcia. No one wanted to give this guy a chance. And now that he's in the driver's seat, and he gets to decide who he wants to fight and how he's gonna fight them, now it's a problem. It's funny because when Errol Spence was, oh, I'm A-side, oh, this and that. Errol Spence could have said anything. Errol Spence could have said anything in negotiations because he was A-side. So no one could be mad. I mean, granted, Crawford did say after the fight, after the post-press conference, at the post-press conference, that he would fight Errol Spence at 154. But do you guys even want to see that fight for real? Do you guys even want to see that fight again? Me personally, I don't even want to see that fight again. It was a waste of time. I saw that fight and I felt bad for Errol Spence. I literally felt bad for Errol Spence. There was points in the fight I had to look away. The fight was that bad. And y'all think it's going to be any better at 154? Bro, at 154, Errol's going to get smoked. Fish fry. And I love Errol Spence. But he at 154 is going to be no different. The problem with Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford, that matchup, has nothing to do with weight. You could say weight was a factor, weight cut, this and that, which is cool. It was a factor, but the biggest factor in that fight was the skill gap. You could tell Crawford was levels above Errol Spence. So it's like, I think Crawford's doing this as a business move. He doesn't want to waste his time fighting Errol Spence again. When he could go on to bigger opportunities. Crawford's 35 years old, bro. Like you want him to just keep fighting Errol Spence in 4 fights? 3 fights? 2 fights? It's a waste of time. He got Errol Spence out of there. I don't even think that rematch is deserved. It was just in the contract. I don't even think it's a deserved rematch because it was so lopsided. It literally doesn't even deserve a rematch. So everyone, I see a lot of people just chatting, talking about, oh, Terrence Crawford ducking smoke at 154. No, he's not. What do you think is going to even happen at 154? At 154, it's going to be worse. Shit, I don't even want to see a rematch, bro. Do you know how hard that fight's gonna sell anyways? It's gonna be a hard fight to sell. It was so lopsided. It's like, why do it again? Now, if it was a close fight, and then Crawford got like a split decision, and then after the fight he's talking about, okay, he'll take it to 154, and now he's not honoring what he's saying. Okay, I'll see what you mean. That's a duck. But for him to beat the utter living shit out of Errol Spence, beat the sonic rings out this nigga's head, and you're talking about he's ducking Errol Spence at 154? That doesn't even make sense, bro. You beat the utter shit. Like I can't even I can't even put it into words how bad he beat up this man. He beat him up so bad, and people have the audacity to say that Errol Spence is being ducked by Crawford at 154. What Crawford is doing is smart. He's doing that so Errol don't have to accept the fight at 147 because no one wants to fucking see. I don't want to see that shit. I don't want to see that shit. So what he needs to do is tell Errol, you gotta make 147 again or no fight. Cause what Crawford's trying to do is trying to get the winner of Canelo versus Charlo at 168, so he could do something never done in history. 3 times undisputed, because he's already 2 times. 2 times is already the world record. Is already the record in how many times someone has become undisputed. Most times someone has become undisputed. Crawford was undisputed at 140 and 147 in the Errol Spence fight. If he goes up to 168 and fights Canelo for undisputed or Charlo, depending on who wins that fight, and becomes undisputed in 3 different weight classes, that's chasing greatness. I can't be mad at a man for that, bro. Like, me personally, like, I'd rather him do that than see another Errol Spence fight. I don't want to see Errol Spence fight again. I don't want to see that fight again, bro. It's a waste of time. It was too bad. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. But yeah, let me know what y'all think in the comments below. And I'm tired of seeing these narratives from these channels, bro. Talk about Crawford Duck and smoke from Errol Spence Jr. Crawford Duck. How could he duck smoke from the man he beat the living shit out of? How? But yeah, man. Yo, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Me personally, I don't think it's a duck. I don't care what none of y'all say. I don't think it's a duck. Word. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe if you're new. And I'm out, bruh.